In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to go over why people are obsessed with you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're brand new here, welcome to this community. My name is Jacey Everly. I'm an energy reader, and this channel is all about connecting with your highest divine self. And if you're brand new to Pick a Card readings on YouTube, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 over here, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So once you've chosen your pile, go down to the description box below and click on the timestamp correlating to the number that you've chosen, and that is where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1, how are we all doing? Thank you so much for tuning into this reading and this channel today. So grateful for you guys. Let's find out why people are obsessed with you, why people adore you, why people become magnetized towards you. Let's see. Pile number 1, your energy is absolutely wild. I can see why people are obsessed with you, and this is why they're obsessed with you, okay? So, super queen, king energy. It's so powerful. It's so... The people in your life that are obsessed feel like... Okay, the way they see you is this, you know, when you go to a show or a circus or some kind of show. Okay, you go to a show and you see the main character of the show that has everyone's attention, that is so out there and makes a huge impression on anyone. Just the way you are, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you go about life is, I want to say, theatrical. And the people in your life that are obsessed with you see you as very theatrical, very strong, very talented. They completely see you on a pedestal, of course, because we're doing a reading about obsession, right? So you're definitely, you know, we're tuning into the energy of the people that put you on a pedestal. It's people that are highly into you and obsessed with you, and people that have a crush on you. That's the energy we're working with here. And so what is it about you that they're so obsessed with? It's that you are, your features are really bold to them. Your features are something about, whether you have bold features or not, it's not about having physical bold features. It's that your features are bold to them, as in the way your lips are is so beautiful, it's so subtle, and it's so supple, and your eyes just captivate them. They get lost in your eyes. That's a huge factor. It's your eyes. And you know why I say that is because when I look at this, I'm really getting, I don't know if you'll see it because I don't feel like this camera really does the focusing thing. Anyway, there's no pupils in his eyes, and it's just staring right at us. Okay, we'll just do that, and then maybe I'll zoom in when I edit this video. Okay, so yeah, when people look into your eyes, they get absolutely lost in it. Your eyes, your lips, your cheeks, your forehead, and the way your hair is. Oh my god, like, people that are obsessed with you are really like, you know, it's not even about your physical body, it's your face that is so captivating to them. I had to censor out this card because this deck is not super PG. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery that are fine, but there's some imageries that are like, maybe let's not show that. So you have the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so people that are obsessed with you, they feel like you are parading around in your life so successfully, and they feel like they feel like you're so talented. What people get obsessed, like, why do people get obsessed over you is because you're able to do magic. It's as if the way you say things, it's like the way you say things, the way you do things, you have a hold on people. Like, people really do listen to you. They are, when you tell something to when you say something to someone, you tell them to do something, they just go and do it. They don't even question it. They're like, okay, pile number one is telling me to do something, let me go do it. Like right now, it's important because they said they needed to have that thing done, so they're gonna do it. It's that energy of like, you guys have simps. You guys truly have simps. Six of Pentacles, yeah, you guys, to them, they feel like you have it all. You are perfect freaking angel, have descended from the heavens and as a gift from God to their life. And you know what makes everyone even more crazy when it comes to you is you don't show all your cards, you don't just talk about everything and anything. You keep to yourself, and that's what makes everyone even more obsessed with you, is because you're so intriguing in the sense that they don't know everything about you, and so they want to know more about you. There's so much depth to you that they can feel. Okay, so you know the way that you make things happen. See, I see this card of you, this imagery is you putting this knife down a throat, and you also got the dream, the card that says make your dreams real. And so you're able to, you know, on top of all the people that have crushes on you and all the people that are obsessed with you, you also have people that admire you intensely because they see how you make magic in your life and you create things out of thin air, seemingly. You know, you actually do the work and make things happen for yourself, and you put in the work. You really do. But all these people feel like it just comes out of thin air for you. And so you, not only do you have people, you just definitely have many people that are obsessed with you, but on top of that, you have people that respect you and see eye to eye with you, but they also insanely admire you for the way you carry yourself, the way you create things for yourself. It's really powerful the way that people see you. They think that you're just this glowing, magnetic, larger than life kind of a person, and it's this almost like a fandom that you've created. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys actually have fans in your life and people see you that way and they feel like you're so untouchable and so unreachable. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have tendencies of feeling like you're loners because people see so highly of you that they feel like they're not on your level, even though some of your friends feel like they're, you know, you're their friend, so why don't we just vibe and hang out and be chill and cool with you? But no, even some of your friends put you on a pedestal and don't know how to act when it comes to being around you. Yeah, you guys are able to take your power. You know, some people don't know how to be in their power, literally, and you guys do know how to do that, whether you realize it or not. This is why, one of the reasons why people obsessed so heavily about you is because you know how to be in your own frame, in your own, you know, person. You know, some people are really prone to being influenced by others, but pile number one, you guys don't let anyone make any decisions for you. You're in your power, you're in your zone, you make your decisions, you know what's right for you, and you go ahead and you do the thing that is good for you. Yeah, you have this ability of believing yourself so much, and that level of intense belief in self is also one of the reasons why you're so magnetic, and it's one of the reasons why people are so obsessed with you, is because you're obsessed with yourself as well. It's almost this like mirror effect that's happening in your life as well. There's a lot of grandiose things going for you when it comes to the way that people perceive you, but on top of that, it's also a mirror that you have going on for yourself, that the more obsessed you are with yourself, the more obsessed people are with you in a way. So just a little thing that's happening also with your energy. But most importantly is that you in general are like, just the same analogy in the beginning, that whole, if when you're at a show and you see this person that is the main character and is taking all the attention and is the main dancer on the stage, the main character on the stage, you guys have that main character on the stage type of energy, and that's why people are obsessed with you. It's how you carry yourself, and your eyes, your lips, your hair, something about that. And on top of all that, the way you live your life is extremely magnetic, and people wonder how you do the things you do. And it's not even, they don't even get into thinking about why you get the things that you get. It's just that all they know is that they're obsessed with you and they don't know why. And this is why. You have a high sense of self-respect, a high sense of knowing how powerful you are, and a high sense of, you believe in yourself and you know what you want in life, and you're happily just minding your own business, and it adds to the magnetism that you have for yourself, pile number 1. So that's a reading I have for you guys, pile number 1. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up so that I can continue making videos like this, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for tuning into this reading and tuning into this channel. Let's find out, why do people obsess over you? What about you makes you so obsessive and so magnetic and so admired? So, okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Ooh, You guys have a very magical essence towards you. The type of energy, okay, you have this wizard energy to you. You're like the oracle, the wizard. Oh yeah, okay. I need to, you know what, I pick up the energy right away, but it's about finding the right words to match up to the energy that I immediately pick up on when it comes to you guys. Pile number 2, people are obsessed with you because you have such a positive energy to you. You have such a lovely aura around you. You seem to always be smiling, and you have no worries. Whether this is true or not, this is what makes people obsessed with you, and so therefore it's their perception of you. You're always smiling, you're always giving good vibes, you're creative, you are so at ease, you're so at peace, you're so peaceful. You guys have the energy of a monk, and you're able to just be so graceful and so mindful. When I tune into your energy and why people are obsessed with you is because you're so, I want to say nonchalant, but also very calm, elegant. Those are all descriptions of you guys, pile number 2. Because look, you have this 7 of Wands, and the way that this card, this version of 7 of Wands is a person that is really not being bothered by any outer circumstances, and you're really just fully in your zone. And that's why people are so obsessed with you. I feel like something about your physique as well, pile number 2, why people are obsessed with you on a physical level is that you have a beautiful, like, your body looks nice, like proportionally it looks nice, and when people look at you, they really admire aesthetically how you look, and the way you dress is really unique, and it's attractive, and you just have good style. Pile number 2, you guys have good style, and it's not so much about just your physical appearance, although people do look at your body and they're like, wow, that's a nice body. But it's more so your energy, that it's so whimsical, and how do you word this? It's as if everything's working in your favor, and you have not a single worry in the world, And the people that are obsessed with you want a piece of that. They're like, why is pile number 2 so... You know when you're so at peace and so happy with your life and someone wants to just come and take a piece of that pie? I'm kind of feeling that energy, you know? So, you know, pile number 2, that really draws me in to tell you guys that, you know, work on your, you know, with this type of obsession, you really need to practice your boundaries and discern who actually is there to be a good addition to your life's experience rather than admirers that are here to want to just take from you. With this level of energy that you guys offer to the world is incredibly beautiful. Everyone would want to be around this because it's peaceful. This world is needing some peace and harmony and grace for sure, and you guys are the embodiment of peace and harmony and grace. And so when people see you and are around you, they want a piece of that beautiful pie that is you. Pile number 2. They want to know and they want to absorb and take in that energy for themselves. And that's why they're so obsessed with you, is because they want to be around that more, you know. They're, you know, when I think of you, I think of a person that is highly achieved in their own amazing way. Whether you feel like it or not, it's still the energy that you carry though. So they want to be around you because they want to absorb it. They want to be around you because they want to be more like you. Like, how are you so calm and so at peace? You know, there's so much chaos in the world sometimes, and there's people in your life that they feel like there's so much chaos in their life, and they wonder how you live your life to be able to be so happy so often, and how do you remain so calm and in all that's happening in life. And you know, it's not that it just came falling on your lap. You really did work hard to create this bubble for yourself, in a sense that, you know, you've created this life for yourself. Everything takes deep and focused intention, and you guys actually did that. I really feel like you guys have come to this level of experiencing life because you worked towards getting here, and you rightly earned it and deserved it, and you're meant for this, and this is what's amazing and magnetic, and this is why people are obsessed with you about is what you've created for yourself is so beautiful, and they want to create that for themselves as well. Even people that you date, people that have like secret admirers, they like you. That's why I want to emphasize on the boundaries a bit more, because I feel like in your life that the people that admire you and want to suck up to you and want to be around you a lot is because they want to take from your energy more than give and add to your energy. So just be a bit mindful and discern, really question their motives. And I feel like you guys know and have a sense of whether a person is there to add to your amazing life or to take from your amazing life. It's really easy to see. You can feel it and sense it from a mile away, for sure. Because you're gonna feel a bit repelled by their energy. It's really simple, and I've experienced this too in my life and you know, sometimes I just want to give them the benefit of the doubt, and maybe you guys do the same thing too, because I'm speaking about it. Maybe they're nice. They are being nice, so how can they not be nice? You know, why wouldn't? But you know, it's this innocent way of seeing life, and I prefer to see life in that perspective as well. But unfortunately, sometimes people are there to just be a leech, unfortunately. And you know, it's okay to have some people in your life that just simply admire you. There's no harm in that, but you really do need to limit the time spent with them, and even remove some of them in your life. I feel that for you guys, pile number 3. But other than that, you know, the people that love and respect you and give to you, they also see that, and they know that everything in life, you do need to work towards it and put intention towards it. They get that. And so then they appreciate you too. The people that, you know, see eye to eye with you, They get that it's something that you have to work towards, and that if they want it for themselves, they have to work towards it themselves as well. Your smile is contagious, pile number 2. So continue smiling and being this beautiful, brilliant person you are, and don't let anyone mess up your peace and your brilliance. Yeah, you guys have the world at your fingertips, sort of thing. And again, more imageries of having this beautiful, serene energy that you have for yourself and that you bring to the table when it comes to meeting people, hanging out with people. You're just good vibes all around, and that's what makes people obsessed with you. So that's your reading, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. Help me boop that like button if you enjoyed it, so that I can continue making videos like this, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel and this reading. Today, let's see why people are obsessed with you. What makes you obsessive to people? Pile number 3. You know why people are obsessed with you is because you guys don't really show people. You're very private. Pile number 3, you guys are a very private bunch of people. And you really just mind your own business. There's no really piercing your bubble of privacy, and that mysteriousness is why people are curious about you, and why people are obsessed with you, and because they don't have access to you, and they feel like there's so much to explore when it comes to pile number 3. Like, you guys are so gorgeous and beautiful and handsome, and you're so attractive physically, but they also can sense so much is going on in your life that you don't share with almost everyone and anyone. You guys truly have this very private way of living life, and that's just who you are. It's just what it is. It's not anything to think of it. It just is that you're private, and people are so curious about you. It's because the way some things you say, they're like, what did pile number 3 just say? Like, usually you're so when you do speak, people really do listen. All their ears just go like, what pile number 3? What was that? Because you don't say much usually, and you don't share much usually. So everything you say is like, okay, they're speaking, let them talk. They want to know more. It's like that. And so they feel like you have a lot. They feel like you're very successful. Pile number 3, you are a successful bunch of people, and they see that. And they want to know what you do when it comes to your work. They're curious about how you've created the success that you've created for yourself. Pile number 3, they feel like there's so much more going on when it comes to your family. They feel like you have a very well-established life and background. Whether it's true or not, they don't know, because we're tapping into the energy of why other people are obsessed with you. So therefore, these are assumptions made about you from the outside. And on top of that, when it comes to your romantic interests, people are obsessed with you because, you have a lot going on in your life, and they want to be a part of that. But on top of that, they feel this chemistry, and whether you feel it or not, that's none of their business. And I feel like you're just being yourself, and people have this tension with you that they're really attracted to, and they think thoughts at night about you. This is not a X-rated reading, so we're not going to get super into that, but they're super attracted to you in many levels. And because you have that attraction, on top of that, you're mysterious, so then it makes them even more curious about you. Like, you guys have the type of energy where you attract chasers, and not that you intend that, it's just the way you are. You're just really you don't feel the need to share everything. And it's true, you don't need to share freaking everything to everyone and anyone. You talk to the people that is necessary to talk to, and you say what you want to say when the right time is to say the thing, and that's it. Is you guys don't overly put yourself out there, and that's just who you naturally are. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys like to spend time alone and have a more introverted way of going about life. And you know, people feel like with you, they don't know how to, they don't know how to move forward with you at all, because you don't give them any signs, no signals. You're super, I want to say, when it comes to, like, there's almost a level of intimidation on top of the obsession that they have over you. So what people are obsessed with you, like, it adds to the obsession because they want you to share yourself with the world. And honestly, pile number 3, you guys have gone through so much in life that I feel like you could write a book. You have so much life experience and so much experience in general that you could write a whole freaking novel about your book. And that adds to the obsession because people know and can feel that your life is really unique and so much is going on beneath the surface that you don't really reveal to anyone. And they want to know why you're so, you know, it's just it feels like your life is just so juicy and filled with interesting things. Yeah, the way you are, pile number 3, you just shine by being. You know, you just sit there in the room and you're a beaming light, and people are super curious about who you are as a person, and they don't know how to even break the ice with you because you're so to yourself. But rest assured, pile number 3, in case you were wondering, a lot of people are in their minds are thinking how they can break the ice with you because they want to talk to you, but you're so to yourself and so private, and the way you carry yourself is almost kind of, I want to say unwelcoming, but it's not exactly unwelcoming. It's that you're so confident in who you are that is a little bit intimidating to most people. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, you guys seem to have it all figured out when most people don't have it all figured out. You guys seem to understand things in life on a deeper level than most people. And yeah, you keep to yourself. And you know, on top of that, you have so many different facets of you, and that adds to why people are obsessed with you, because yeah, you have that super sexy attraction when it comes to you, on top of you looking like you're super successful and that you have a lot of things going on for you, and people are wondering, how is pile number 3 so dynamic and diverse? And you guys are just such an interesting person to a lot of people, and everyone is thirsty for your knowledge and thirsty to know what's going on, and they want to know. They feel like you have a lot of stories, and you're not really the type of person, like, sometimes, yeah, you share a story or two, and there are so many more stories. People can feel that, although you're not really the type to be sharing all your stories, because you're not naturally the type of person that just shares your whole life in a random setting or with a random person. But when you do share a story, it's super intriguing. I don't know if you noticed that. And on top of that, you have a big heart, you know, and that's magnetic in itself. You just pour it, like this is the card, this is you. Your heart is so big and grand, and the way you love your family and friends is so meaningful and nurturing, and there you go. There's depth to your love, and that adds to the depth of the person that you are. So let's see. Pile number 3. Yeah, when I see your face, pile number 3, it looks calm and stoic, I want to say. Regal, I want to say. And that type of face is intimidating to a lot of people. Page of Swords. Yeah, you guys, people can feel like you have a lot going on in your mind, in your heart, in your life, and it's super interesting. You guys, people are interested in you like a really good movie. And if there was a movie made about you, it would be super interesting and people would be captivated every single moment of that movie that is of you, pile number 3. So that's the read I have for you guys, pile number 3. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up so that I can continue making videos like this, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now.